Just want to check something out here. Should be live. All right, test 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Testing. No, right? You guys don't hear me? All right, testing 1 2 3. All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Roy. I am the host of the KXP Games gaming channel here, where we guys give you live gameplay as well as doing things here, doing things there, keeping you guys engaged, keeping it light, keeping it fun, and you know what it's about, you know, keeping things positive in this community. So today we're going to be playing Anime Champions Halloween Edition. This is still the part 1, but guys, we are going in day number 2. Okay, so day number 2, and today we're going to be doing some raids. Okay, we're going to be doing some raids right here, right now. Have my wife here. It's going to be joining me. It's going to help me out here. And we're going to be doing this, guys, pretty quickly. We're going to be doing, you know, several raids for the next couple of hours, maybe more. Who knows? Back by popular demand, and I hope that you guys have some fun. Just make sure to keep it clean. If you guys get a chance to, please subscribe, like, and share the channel, because anything that you guys, you know, contribute here is going to help take this channel up, you know, up with us, and being able to spread the word, and you know, keeping this game fun and keeping a positive community here. So right now, as you can see, that is my Pumpkinhead Ryuk from Death Note, and we're gonna go ahead and kick it off with some raids. So if you guys are joining me, let's go ahead and get it started right here, right now. All right, so cool. We're actually going to wait for a couple of people here. So as we are waiting through, I'm just going to talk about a couple of things before we actually get started. Pretty cool event. If you guys don't know about the Halloween event that was supposed to take place on Saturday, didn't take place because, believe it or not, Roblox crashed. Okay, Roblox crashed because there was some speculation that Blox Fruits basically took over with their millions and millions of people, which caused the servers to crash because there was too many people in the servers, which is a good problem to have, but for other games kind of really messed up and delayed Anime Champions, which is a brand new simulation game. But hey, I mean, we're here, you know, we're here right now, and we're gonna go ahead and do some great things here, and give you guys exactly the information that you need to get better, stronger, faster in this game. All right. So we're going to go ahead and kick it off. We're going to go ahead and raid Land of Ants. As soon as my thing starts, only the room, oh, okay. Only the room owner can start the raid. Okay, I thought that was me. All right, cool beans. Let's get started. Cool. All right, so just to let you guys know, with this stream, it's catered for all, you know, for all age groups, whether you're a beginner player or whether you're a beginning player or an end game player. You can learn a thing or two about a lot of things, because even though I've actually played a game that's very similar to this, there are a lot of new things that I learn every single day. Number one being my sense of direction. Okay, especially in this game, I have none. And I think because when it comes to doing the live stream, doing the controls, interacting with our viewers, our audience, it sometimes makes it just a little bit can get a little bit dicey from time to time. But other than that, I mean, it's you know, I enjoy it very, very much. Again, I said this before from the last stream as well as the stream before that. My intention here is to keep this game super fun, to help you guys, again, get stronger, faster, better in this game, but also being able to communicate or interact with you guys within the community. And you know, we have a chat box here. In order to use a chat box, just make sure to subscribe, which is free. Okay, the cool thing about having a chat, or the good thing about subscribing, guys, even though you probably heard this beforehand, is that you can ask any questions about Anime Champions. You can basically comment or find out different ways that really has helped you, that you can actually pass along. And you know, we want to be able to, you know, share the wealth here and there, especially with this particular game, because it's pretty fun. You know, sharing is caring, and you can only go so far if you are by yourself, but if you can go with a group of people, you can do great things. And I can tell you right now, I truly believe that this is one of the luckier channels, especially in YouTube, for Roblox or for Anime Champions, and I'm gonna tell you why. Right now we are 2 for 2. Now, if you guys don't know, honey, do you want to tell them exactly what happened today?
Well, unfortunately we weren't streaming earlier, but I did finally get a Cosmic Gon skin, as well as Rolling Black Hole on Gon. It was really exciting. It's been a lot of grinding to get it, so it's amazing to know that I have him now.
Yeah, so it's I'll say this: it was unfortunate that we didn't catch on stream, and it's a luck system, right? It's a luck system, and at the end of the day, O Trademark talked about having a soft pity system, which basically means in a nutshell that if you, as an example, if you don't, a soft pity system kind of works like if you don't get it within 100, let's say if you were to roll it 100 times or summon a unit and you didn't get that unit after 100 summons, you automatically get it 101st time. Okay, so that's how the soft pity works. Right now they don't have it, and the reason why they don't have it is because it's really not on their to-do list right now, even though they're going to implement it. But at the end of the day, it's going to happen. It's going to come through. But what makes this game this game really interesting is the fact that even though it may take a while to get some of these hard to get units or skins that really help your characters get stronger, it's really satisfying to see, and it's a really good feeling to get something that's really rare to get, right? And I know a lot of people out there will say otherwise, like, oh, I don't even know. If I grind, then I'll get exactly what I'm looking for. But at the end of the day, it's by chance. Okay, and I'll give you an example. Like today, I actually got a cosmic quirk, a black hole, and I wasn't expecting it. I really wasn't expecting it at all. It just so-called happens. And then 2 days ago, I was just trying to get rid of my medals because I really wanted to continue to raid with you folks, because having a community is super fun, especially having people that you can raid with and then talk about the game. And for some reason, I ended up getting 2 of the hardest quirks in the game, and I got it back to back. And it's a couple of things. It's number one, it's luck, pure luck, because it's actually 1 out of, I believe, 30,000 rolls, and I got for each quirk as a chance, not guaranteed, but as a chance, and I ended up getting it within 3,000 rolls. So imagine that. But not only that, I've actually went after the Hunter x Hunter medals throughout the week, which was grinding at the I would say on these worlds, and I've been trying to get I think I ended up with around maybe 30,000, and I still didn't get it. And I also rolled for other worlds as well, trying to get these cosmic quirks, and they're very, very difficult to get. But at the end of the day, when you do see it, it's like, yeah, I got it. It's a good feeling, and that's what the developers wanted from this game. Is they really wanted people to kind of, to celebrate their wins, like I'm going to talk about a lot in this channel. This is really about the community. It's really about being there for you guys and celebrating wins, spreading positivity. Because I like to see you guys, and I'll say this every single stream. If you guys get a cosmic unit, if you guys get a mythical unit, please let me know. Let me showcase it on the live stream. Show it off to everybody. Okay, because right now we're 2 for 2. Technically, I should say 3 for 3 because my wife got it, but I mean, I don't know if we can count it. I would say yes, because it counts. It should count as a day, and she has the skin to prove it. We'll actually prove it to you guys live around 8 o'clock, so within the next 30 minutes. And it's, it's pretty awesome. Right now, we're the lucky channel. So if you guys are part of our team, you'll be blessed with some luck. So just to let you know that. All right, so far, pretty tough crowd. Not as much as the weekends, but it's fine. We got people in school, we got people over working, enjoying their day. But we're here raiding, and if you guys end up coming to the stream, really would appreciate having you guys here. So it's really cool. So right now, if you guys can actually see this, if you're actually watching, got the moderators here and myself going after this very difficult boss that doesn't want to die, even though we rolled really good cosmic quirks. So interesting. This guy does not want to he doesn't want to roll over, does he?
I do think that the difficulty level varies sometimes.
Do you think he's dying off slower? Do you think his health level is going a lot, going down slower than normal?
It's difficult to tell because I know you and I raided that's where I said it seems like the difficulty level when rating varies, it changes. Now that we do have an extra person rating with us, it seems a little bit harder. I would hope not, but who knows, right?
Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, this shouldn't be a get strong quick scheme, or you know how they always say, you know, get rich quick scheme. Because I mean, from my experience, guys, when I play these simulator games, if I start getting things quickly, it gets boring, right? So it's like a catch-22. And I can tell you this just from my personal experience as well as my input. You're never gonna satisfy everybody. I'm gonna tell you right now, being a developer, even though I am not one, but I can imagine a lot of things I can go through, especially on Trademark's stream. And he's a cool guy. He really is. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the people, the live stream, and all the fans can be really, really brutal, especially when it comes to getting things quickly, right? That instant gratification. They want it and they want it now. The issue with that is that when they do get it, they want more. And if they don't get it, they get bored. So, you know, it's something's got to give. I think they've done a great job so far. I like that they listen to their community, unlike certain simulator games that keep quiet and then they just do whatever they want to do. And, you know, they end up not having anybody play in their platforms or in their Roblox games. But at least with this one, the community, they listen to the community, and at least there's some sort of, at least it's fair. But I can tell you this right now, the Halloween event is a big W. It's a big win, just because. And my wife has told us before, right? So, can you explain to them from the last stream what you meant about, like, what do you think this game lacks and what do you think it can improve on?
Yes, one of the things that I really wanted to see in this game was like more missions, and we definitely got that with the Halloween event that's going on. One of the new missions that you can do is to hunt for pumpkins in Champion City, which is very fun. It's engaging, challenging, of course, because they're not easy to find. But that's definitely something that I wanted in it, and they delivered. So that was definitely fun to be able to hunt for the pumpkins with other viewers. And thank you so much for joining us, especially the Hykra. Hope to see you back again in here soon.
Yeah, it's yeah, we have a lot of good people. It's crazy though how everything worked, especially when the Halloween event decided to make its way through. Believe it or not, the Halloween event, they didn't live up to the promise of, you know, basically doing it around 6 a.m., which is super early. I was looking forward to streaming actually, you know, I was still tired. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I wasn't looking forward to streaming around 6, but when I found out that there was some delay, I was like, okay, good. I can get some coffee in. I can see exactly where everything is at. And believe it or not, I wasn't even close to ready. I was stuttering over my words, didn't know exactly what was going on, and I was just a complete mess. And it was by myself, right? So, but other than that, I would say it's a big W. And I actually like this. I like the currency, what they're doing with with the candy. I really like that. It's really cool. So, but I'm gonna turn it over to my wife real quick so I can get her input on what she likes so far about the Halloween event. So, like, what do you like about what you've seen so far?
Again, I'm glad that they incorporated new missions just to get a little bit more engagement. The skins and the new units are awesome. I'm definitely still figuring out what some of them are. To correct myself, yesterday I believe I said that one of the the legendary skin is Power from Chainsaw Man. I will correct myself, it is 02 from a different anime. I haven't watched that anime specifically yet, but please let me know if it's awesome and I'll definitely check it out. So it's definitely great to see a variety of different animes that you don't typically see in similar games like this. Normally it's all the most popular current animes, but it's nice to see something a little bit different. They have Hellsing, and again the one with 02. And even though there's a Naruto world, it's nice to see a different form of Naruto as well.
And yeah, it's you know, that was I mean, I'll be completely honest with you guys. My wife knows more about anime than I do, and it's really cool though. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I don't know a lot more about anime than she does. I mean, I know more about the popular ones, but at least, you know, we can say without a shadow of a doubt that she is a true, you know, anime fan, right? Other than some of the others out there that say that they are, but they really just, you know, follow the trend. And you know, for myself, I mean, I follow Dragon Ball Z. Believe it or not, I think I started watching it back in 1999, and been following other animes ever since. I thought Dragon Ball was the one all end all, but as soon as I got into other animes, I was like, the storyline, right? The storyline is what makes it super interesting. And it used to be, didn't it used to be like very like a cult following? It wasn't mainstream yet.
Oh yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's great to see that it's become mainstream, and that everybody can enjoy it, and just like we did growing up, or more so I did growing up. It's awesome.
Oh yeah. I think back in the day, if you watched anime, people thought you're weird. It was like, oh, you're weird. But the thing is like nowadays it's so common. Like we'll have somebody. How often? Let me ask you this: how often does it happen where if you wear like Attack on Titan shirt or like a Death Note shirt, that somebody doesn't come up and say, "Oh, I like that bag, that shirt, that you know, that dress or whatever."
In the recent years, it's been quite often. Pretty much anytime I get a new piece, I'm just like, I love your shirt, or where did you get that bag? It's definitely great to have a larger community who sort of understands and watches and likes the same things. Definitely in the past, everybody was like, what are you wearing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you sort of go on your spiel because you love a specific anime so much about just how great it is and how they should check it out, and they just stare at you like, isn't this just a cartoon? It's like, yes, but it's not just any cartoon.
You know what? You want to know what I think though when it comes to anime, right? I think what it is now, you know how it's starting to become more mainstream now. I think everybody knows what Demon Slayer is. If people thought we were weird back then, you know what that just means about what the world is today? That means that there are more weird people coming out.
It's a bunch of weirdos. And that's fine. It's awesome to be weird.
That, you know what that means? The amount of weirdos coming out, they're coming out in full force. Oh yeah. And you know what? I would not. I mean, when we went. Well, you know, let's talk about a little bit while we're in the stream, right? So, the MegaCon that happened last year, right? Where we're at here, tell them about the experience.
So that was one of our first major conventions. First day was a little rough. I did not expect exactly how large the convention center was going to be and how many people were there. Again, it's so great to see just how many people now are a part of the community and how welcoming and accepting everybody is. Once we sort of figure out where to go, what to do, who to see, I really enjoyed myself seeing everybody in cosplay, you know, doing the fan meets with the different voice actors and celebrities. Definitely looking forward to next year and figure out what we're going to be cosplaying as. This year we did, was it High Rise Invasion for one of the days? And what was the other one? Actually can't remember. Dragon Ball.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it was a great time. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There was a lot of people, and what I mean by a lot of people, if you guys have ever been to Disney World or any theme park in that matter, it's. Is it safe to say that it's busier than those parks in general?
Well, it's like taking everybody at Disney and compacting them all into a very small space.
So so think of it this way: if you guys went, let's say if you were going into the monorail to get to Disney at the busiest times of the year, where everybody is this close to each other, that's what it was like at MegaCon. Like you literally would either have to go super early, or towards late during the day during the last day. But yeah, there was a lot of things that was pretty interesting. I think one of the biggest, one of the biggest stars that was there that we saw was, what's his name? Is it Zach? Yeah. So Shazam, the guy who played Shazam was there. Here's the crazy thing. Okay. And I actually have this all on video and everything. And so my whole family, we all went over there, and for whatever reason, everybody, there were a few people that were actually standing in line to ask questions, and I was a little hesitant. I was like, should I ask him a question? I've actually never met someone up close and personal to actually ask him a question, and I really wanted to ask him if he wanted to do jump into the Marvel universe, right? To get into, instead of DC, which is where he's at, and then decided to move on. I thought that maybe it would be a great idea. And here's the crazy part. I was the next person in line. Okay, I was the next person in line. And as soon as he was ready to turn around and ask me a question, I think it was either his publicist or the person that was in charge and said, hey, Zach, we're done. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Because I was going to make it really funny. Because you know how certain people are just like, hey, are you going to do this? Like, I wanted to really interact. Because he's a comedian. And it's unfortunate with what's going on. I know that he doesn't really speak on it that much. If you guys kind of follow about what happened. But apparently, he's not going to be part of the Shazam franchise. I don't know. That's what I've seen or heard, but he's keeping it under wraps. Which in this case, you don't want to start any kind of drama there. So, but other than that, it was really interesting. So, but yeah. I mean, so right now we're I believe what's this raid number 2? Yeah, raid number 2. Trying to get these medals, guys. We're trying to farm these medals and get the cosmic quirks. Like for me, I already got the Curse Hunter. I don't have the Gon. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing as well. Is trying to go after the Gon skin, which is if you guys watch Hunter x Hunter, it's before he turns into adult Gon. He's actually this big, he has this black aura around him, and he just looks pure evil, which would have been cool if they actually continued the anime. Oh yeah, and I actually forgot to ask you this last stream, honey. What are your thoughts about the ending of that show, and what do you think they could have done?
Yeah, I did enjoy Hunter x Hunter. I love rewatching it with you guys. I just do feel slightly disappointed with the ending because it felt rushed to me. I would have loved a better development line for Gon and Killua. Don't want to spoil anything, but it's still an amazing anime. Definitely suggest that you guys watch it if you haven't already watched it. Just personally, I just felt like it would be nice to have a little bit more. A lot of other animes such as this, you have multiple enemies in the storyline, which helps develop the character, and this one was a little bit more brief.
Yeah, it's unfortunate what happened. I guess the story goes with this whole thing. Like, the reason why they didn't continue it is I believe that the creator passed away, and I don't know if he gave the rights to somebody else, but they couldn't continue it, right? And for some of you guys that don't follow or don't know exactly what that anime is about, it would take me a couple of hours to kind of explain what it's technically about. But I'll tell you in a nutshell what it is. Basically, what this is there's this kid who trains to be like his father, right? Just like any other arc, and tries to be try to get his hunter license and to become strong, right? And along the way, he meets people, he meets friends, he meets enemies, he makes friends with enemies, and towards the end of the season, which was the first season, it's kind of like they left a lot of things out, right? And I know this is going to spoil it if you guys haven't watched it. It's a great anime. You guys should actually watch it. It's a really good storyline. But I can tell you right now, the way they ended it was a little premature. I think of it this way, right? The easiest way to explain this is, let's say you watch Superman the movie, okay? You watch him go through his life like as a normal. Let's say he didn't have any powers to begin with, and then he decides, he gets bullied and his power starts to reawaken, and then someone trains him to become Superman, right? Let's just say that in an idealistic world. And then what ends up happening is he starts to get stronger. All these things start to happen, right? And then he dons the Superman suit, right? The one thing that everybody's waiting for. And then as soon as he's about to take off, the movie ends. And then that's it. You know, no fight scenes, no nothing. He goes off into his adventure. Now think about that if you guys don't know exactly who Superman is, right? Let's say you've never seen it. He finally puts on the costume and he's ready to rock and roll. And then afterwards, it's like end of movie, no part 2, no part 3. That's it. It's kind of like this, right? It's like watching a first episode of a really good show, and then they're like, we're not going to make any more episodes, right?
That does happen a lot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what can you do about it, right? Except for find the next anime to watch. There's tons of them out there.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can think of is they can make it somebody else. You know what would be interesting is if they actually take it, like, finish the story. I wouldn't say finish the storyline. It would be nice to see maybe like a live action and kind of change it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like make it a little more. I don't even know the words. I don't even know what to say at this point. Like make it a little more original, not so played out. Where it's like, okay, yeah, you have this arc. You fight bad guys. You make friends. All this sort of stuff. It's kind of like. It's cool to have that, but there should be like an extra element in there. Like there should be like some sort of like betrayal between friends. I think that'd be interesting. I know it'd be screwed up, but it would make for a great storyline. Like one of his friends ends up betraying him, and it becomes the villain arc, and then they start moving on. Like for example, Killua, right? His friend, like has been his friend his whole time, and then let's just say towards the end he ends up becoming his enemy. Because in actuality, they're actually competing to see who's stronger, right? At the end of the day, even though they're friends, just like if they were real fighters and they fight as boxers or taking combat sports, they're always going to compete to see who's the strongest, right? And then once they get into it, it's like then they can create the storyline, and then towards the end, they can be mutual. They can have respect for each other, but I don't think they'll have that same level of friendship. You know, so it's kind of like moving on, being your own person. So I mean, that's just me. But I think that would be interesting if that happened, or something along those lines. So, but yeah. But anyways, this is a little different. Normally, I talk a lot about anime champions here in itself, but hey, you know, anime related, as I said, right? As long as it's anime related, we know exactly what we talk about. It's kind of weird. I'm at this point where I didn't realize growing up that I thought Dragon Ball was the only anime out there that was only the best one. But when I actually looked at others, it's wow, the storyline is great. They may not be as powerful, but you know, it makes for a great storyline, which is pretty cool. So. And the animations, right? The animations are getting way better. Yeah. Like way almost realistic. I think they still have a ways to go for live action. There are some that's really good, but I think in terms of live action, it's really difficult. Yeah, but I mean,
mentioning live actions, what would you like to see as the live action?
Dragon Ball.
I think they already tried that once.
No, I'm just kidding. No. You know what I like to see? Live action Attack on Titans.
There is a live action Attack on Titans.
Yeah,
it's
or
the Japanese movie.
Or let's say a Western version, because if you really think about it, fun fact, I know most of you know this, some of you may not, but the characters in that show are not all Japanese, right? Like Aaron, I believe he's from Germany, right? Or no?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. That explains everything now.
Yeah,
You know,
German.
you want to know something? That explains everything now. Wow, okay, so now I see why. But yeah, speaking of Attack on Titans, when does it come out? When does the ending come out? This next month, right? Next month,
Normally it's around October timeframe. Since we're already in October, yes, it's probably going to be next month.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to it. It's been a long time coming to finish the show. Hopefully don't have to rewatch the last part. But yeah, that's definitely the next thing on our agenda.
Yeah, it's I can tell you this though, it has a really compelling storyline, but I the thing about it is I don't even know what even happened at this point. It almost seems as though every time they come up with a new season, they wait almost half a decade or maybe 10 years, right?
Seems like
And I don't know why that's even happening. Like, the storyline is so good. It's when you have to wait that long, you're just kind of like, dude, either say what you, either put it out or don't put anything out at all. And the worst part is when they started to redo the season, like last year or I believe a couple of years before. Now it's like we don't know exactly what's going on, so we have to watch it from day one. And that got annoying. Because I'm like, wait, did we see that before? Oh yeah, we know. Okay, so what about that? But no. It's really, now I see why it's one of, I wouldn't say it's the best, but I think it's one of, not the best, but one of the best animes that storyline that I've ever heard of. And not only that, it's one of those type of animes that you really where you have to pay attention to. You can't really be a casual watcher because there's so many. I'm not gonna give a lot away, but there's so many stories being told and a lot of betrayals going on that you don't even know who's right and wrong in the situation. That's how complex this anime is. Like, when you think you choose a side that you believe is right, and then the other, like the bad guys now tell their side of the story, now you're kind of going back and forth like, oh, if they did this and they did that, why did this happen? Oh, so they did that, so did it justify doing this? So it's really, like I said, you really have to, you can't be a casual watcher, because if you just kind of watch it and then you wait a couple of days and you do it again, it's really tough to follow. And it's really hard to even to root for anybody, because you don't even know who to trust at this point. You really don't. It's almost so realistic. It's almost like it teaches you a lot about real life, almost about what's going on, right? And it's unfortunate, but I mean, we're hoping that it ends, because I really want to see an ending to this. I mean, it's a great show, but it's got to come to an end. Otherwise I don't want to wait another 10 years.
hope not. I'll be too old.
I think I'll qualify. I think I'll be able to get Medicare by the time that happens. It's unfortunate, but yeah. So right now, we're doing a Land Advance raid over here in Anime Champions Halloween Edition. Right now it's just me and the moderators right now, just battling through. If you guys are watching, please, we have a private server link on the chat, and if you guys want to click on that and join in, it'd be really cool. Really appreciate you guys coming through and joining us on this wonderful raid. Help yourselves get as many medals as you can, because we're going to be doing this for a few, maybe for a couple of hours, maybe less, who knows, depending on how much demand that we have from this. And it's get it while you can, especially the candies, which will take place here I believe in about 10 minutes. So I think I would say once we are done with this, then we're just going to chill for a little bit for the candies to come through. The candy event to come through. That's the easiest way to say this. And to get as many candies and to go after the cosmics, as well as the cosmic units and cosmic quirks, which are limited time only. So get them while they're hot. So, but yeah. But anyways, as we're battling through, I'm going to explain to you guys about the Halloween event, okay? I've heard over the weekend a lot of things that people have said, right? There were some people that actually enjoy the event, but I'm going to say there were most that were really complaining about this event. I've seen some streams, I've seen some videos where I've seen people spend Robux, okay, real money, to get these candies. And I can tell you right now, it's not worth doing that. Do not do that. Okay. And I know I know the developer. Oh my gosh, please don't. I almost went into the portal. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's not make that happen again. It's moving so fast. I don't even know if I think I got Mike Tyson gloves. Yes, I did. I got the skin. I got the mythic skin and the Mike Tyson gloves. So, cool beans. Okay. Jeez. So I mean, guys, we're winning here. We're winning here. You know, mythic skin. I mean, would you consider that a win? I mean, a mythic skin, because mythic skins are not easy to pull, because sometimes you will raid and get none, and then there will be times that you raid and you'll get probably 10 or 5 or 15. So, okay, so as we're waiting, right? So we're just gonna kind of wait for a little bit for the Halloween raid to start. I'm gonna explain, and I'm gonna go over this throughout the week too, so that way if you guys are tuning in, you can get this information from me. So, as you can see right here, this is new, and this will only be around, this machine right here will only be around for the next couple of weeks, 3 weeks, I think max. I don't know. It depends on how generous our developers are. And if you're listening, Trademark, please leave it on as long as you can, so that way we have a shot at getting this cosmic unit or cosmic, what's it called? The cosmic skin, which I'm not, I don't want to brag about it, but I actually got, and I wasn't paying attention. So I'm going to go over this real quick. So, everything that's highlighted right now, okay, if you have things that are in the shadow, that means you haven't got it yet. I have the majority of these, and I didn't really emphasize on grinding on trying to get as many candies as possible, okay? And the only reason why is 2 reasons. Number 1, I'm trying to stream, and number 2, I'm trying to help you guys out, because you guys are driving me nuts. You're like, private server, and then we get, I think, what was it? We got full. Yes, yeah, we got full yesterday, and there were people that wouldn't leave, and I'm like, look, we got people that need some candies too, guys. Let them go. But it was a lot of fun. It was. So, going back to this, as you can see right here, you can see that everything that's highlighted, and this is something that I just figured out a little later on, right? It's a combination of units and skins. Now, if you guys are new to the game, the skins are just as important as the units. And what the skins do is they enhance abilities depending on the rarity, right? You have common, you have legendary, you have mythical, and you have the cosmic skins, okay? If you get the cosmic skins, which is the strongest in the game, then now you're going to have to roll off of its specific, I would say its specific ability to get the best ability of them all, which is called perfection, okay? And what that'll do most of the time will give you a damage buff or a damage increase of anywhere between 80 to 100%. Okay, so like this, for example, like this, I believe it's called the Vampire Eisen. And I can tell you right now, there are a lot of YouTubers that are literally spending real money to get this guy, okay? And just to kind of put it into perspective, okay, while we're still waiting, 0.01. So in a way, it's kind of weird how they do these odds. So if you really look into it, each summon, not each cycle, but each summon costs 499,000 candies, right? Or let's just say 5,000, okay? In order for you to get a shot at getting this guy right here, which I'll show you right now so you guys don't think I'm lying to you, okay? I got him on accident. I wasn't really trying to get him. I was hoping to get the other guy, but I saw him and I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. I didn't even know. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I gotta unequip him first. Transform. Cool. So this guy right here, this is his skin, if you guys can see. That's the Vampire Eisen. One of the rarest units right now to get, and one of the hardest to get, okay? So let me put this into perspective, to put it simply, how hard he is to get, okay? So as you can see right now on the screen, I have 1.25 million candies, okay? In order for you to get this guy, you have to get to summon at least 10,000 pumpkins. So I'll give you an example. All right, if I were to do a summons right now, right? Let's say I'll do 10. Just give you an example. That's 10, okay? And I got a bunch of items right here, okay? You have to do at least 1,000 summon at least 10,000 of those items, and what that's going to cost you is a whooping 50 million candies to get even a shot at getting one of these cosmic units or skins, okay? I can't begin to tell you, some of you guys, and that includes some of the YouTubers out there, okay? If you guys spend Robux on it and you guys complain, I'm going to tell you right now, If you don't understand how odds work, and and I can say this without a shadow of a doubt, it's based on chance. It's based on luck. There's no soft pity system here, guys. Okay, you can get it within between 1 and 50 million candies. That's how bad the odds are. I can tell you right now, I think I got it within 1.5 million candies that I farmed within a day, and that's from doing the raids, from doing all this stuff, and doing the missions, and then just having fun with people. And I was just spinning just to showcase what it's about, and I just got it, right? But doing it to try to get it, and I'm gonna say this too, and to just complain and not get it, and some of you guys that kind of feel like you deserve it because you spent a Robux, I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? If you don't understand how odds work, it's like this. I completely understand if somebody says I spent Robux on this and I got 100 million candies, I didn't get it. Then this is where I'm like, okay, yeah, there has to be a glitch, okay? But if you spend Robux and you get, let's say, 10, 20 million, okay, that's not enough. That's still not guaranteed. It's kind of like saying, it's like if somebody says, hey, you have a shot at, let's think of Steph Curry for a second, right? Real good 3-point shooter. Is he always going to make a three-pointer most of the time? He will, but not 10 out of 10 times. If, let's say, he's a 50% shooter, which is really good, then he's going to make that shot 5 out of 10 times, right? Because if you do over 50, you're considered a sharp shooter at that point. But if Steph Curry goes, if I want to shoot threes and if I can shoot over 50%, but I only get 3 shots, that's not enough. Okay, is it most likely that I'm going to make those shots? Probably not. Your best shot is to get at least 10, right? To at least get 50. It's better to have more shots to get the cosmics than half of that, if that makes sense, right? And it kind of boggles me where people are just like, oh my goodness, it's they just feel kind of entitled, and it should be fun. It really is, right? I mean, what do you think? What are your thoughts on that? Like,
in all honesty, at the end of the day, yeah, I don't think it's worth it to spend money, especially since the developers have done a great job with creating a game that has in-game currency for those who are free to play. And people just have to understand that it's a chance. It's great to get what you want, but you don't always get what you want. That's just reality. And if you're gonna get upset about spending money, then don't spend the money.
It's kind of like this, guys. If you're gonna gamble at the casino thinking that you're gonna win, like let's say if you decide to gamble at the casino at $100,000 and you come back $100,000 short, and you complain like, oh, I didn't win any money. That's why did that happen? I'm like, because you gambled your money, right? So nobody really feels sorry for anybody in that matter. And I'm not saying this to spread hate. I'm just trying to be realistic here. If you're gonna play a game and spend Robux, and here's the thing too, right? Trademark basically mentioned this in his stream, and I'll say this throughout the stream as well, and I'll probably talk about some more in the future streams, that they try to make this game as free to play friendly as much as possible. Like, you see this right here. I'll give you an example. You see this right here where these game passes can either be bought by Robux or gems. They have incorporated gems into the game, and believe it or not, if you actually played the game since the beginning and do all the missions like you're supposed to, you should at most get at around 50, like 3, 6, 9, 10, right? You should have at least been able to get 5 to 6 game passes. There are no games in Roblox right now that actually does that, where you exchange in-game currency to do that, where you grind for currency. You have to pay Robux to get the game passes because that's how they make money, but people just want more. And and the reason why I say that is because, and how that relates to the candy thing, I think it's a little ridiculous that people complain they spend Robux, but hey, you spent your own money, just get ready. I truly believe that if you spend money in the game, yes, you should be able to get the majority compared to a free to play player, but at the end of the day, I don't believe that you're going to get everything. Don't expect to get everything. You'll get most, but not everything. Yeah. It goes both ways, you know? And another thing, too, some of you guys that don't know, the developers, believe it or not, even though most of these games are free to play friendly, these guys create the game for a primary reason. I know there are multiple reasons. They want to make it fun. They want to make it interactive. They want people to have fun at the same time. But in addition to that, they have to support their families as well, guys. That's why that's why they tell people to spend Robux. That's how they... I'm not a developer, so I can't really speak on it, but I can tell by the way they handle things. There's a lot to do in creating a game, you know, from what I've been told. And it's not easy. I mean, think about it. You're spending your free time creating a game that people can enjoy. What is it that they get in return? You know, and what they should get in return is they should be able to get paid. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like this, right? If you guys... I know for most of the kids here, they probably don't work yet, but you guys will understand the true essence of when you work and how and how much you get paid, which you don't get paid really nothing because of how expensive it is to live. Back then, you'd be able to spend your money and be like, cool, yeah, I'm going to go here. But now how expensive it is, it's like, oh my goodness, what's going on with the world? To start to realize that the money that you have, you got to pay bills. And you find out that you don't have a lot to play with. You know what I mean? So... And I think my wife can relate to that as well, right? It's like, you know, you gotta, I mean, that's what you call trying to make ends meet, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, everybody, it's about really running a, you know, they're trying to run a business primarily, but secondarily, and then thirdly, and everything else, they also want to make it interactive and make it fun, okay? But it's nothing wrong to get paid in the side, guys. It's just saying that's just really how the world works, you know. Nothing in life. I truly believe there's no such thing as a free lunch. That at the end of the day, it's really all about, you know, it's about business. But at the end of the day, it's also about giving people what they want. So, okay, yeah. But yeah, so real quick, guys, if you guys are in the stream, thank you for joining us right here today and participating in this Halloween event. And right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna leave this on right now since it's trying to grind for some candy. I am using the wrong people. Holy moly. This is what happens when you don't have a team with you guys. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Is that say 6? Do I only have 6 people here? No. Wait. Untransform. Alright, my guy. Where are you? Right here? Cool. Gotcha. 7. Is it 7? 7? Maybe? Okay, so I did get it. I did get everybody. Did I get everybody? I hope so. Oh, he's not attacking. You guys are not attacking. Charge. Oh, no. Very interesting. Okay, so I said I was going to take a break, but I should feel the need to actually share this with you guys. Okay. To kind of put this into perspective, okay, if you guys don't know already, the developers decided to do what's called the law of diminishing returns. And this is in terms of obtaining items, currency like yen, and the candies. So, what does that mean simply, Roy? What are you trying to say here, buddy? What I'm basically saying is, the more often you raid, the less candies you get for the event. Okay? And there's a reason for that. The reason for that is so that way people don't cap out, or they get so many that they can get a bunch of cosmic skins and a bunch of cosmic, what's the word I'm looking for? I lost my train of thought. Cosmic units and cosmic skins. Jeez, I gotta write this down, guys. Oh, it's been a rough day today. Cosmic skins and cosmic units. They don't want people to get so much that it just kind of takes away the rarity of these items or these units in themselves. But I can tell you this right now. If it's only going to be open for 2 weeks, and I'm a numbers guy here. I like to look at numbers, and I like to see if they make sense, okay? I just kind of give you an example. If it takes 50 million to get a cosmic unit, cosmic skin, right? 50 million, which is 10,000 summons. I think averaging, because right now I started with 279,000. If you guys can see my candy right now, like I started with 279,000 candies this morning, and now I started playing here a little bit throughout the day, and just now, and now I'm at 1.34. So I'd say about 1 million candies. Okay, now let's put these numbers in real time. If I were to go at this rate, let's just say 1 million as an example, okay? If I get 1 million candies a day, and this event is only 2 to 3 weeks, let's say 3 weeks max, which is 21 days, right? 7 days a week, 21 days. If I only get 1 million per day, 1 million candies per day, times it by 21, that's, 21 million, right? So 1 times 21 million. That's still half of getting the cosmic skin, and that's not enough. I think what the developers need to do is buff the candy rates, and I'm not saying by much. I think they should buff it. So let's do the numbers here real quick, okay? If they do, let's do 2 weeks real quick, okay? If you're gonna do 2 weeks and a person gets 1 million, give or take, let's say 2.5, right? If you do 2.5, it'll be 10. I would say let's buff it at least 3x, right? At least give people a shot. If you're gonna open the Halloween raids or the Halloween event for a couple of more weeks, then go 3x on the candies, meaning that instead of people getting 1 million, give them a buff the candies so that way they can get more candies, which could equate to 3 million, and then cap it from there, right? Because what that's going to do is, let's say 3 million times 2, that'll be 60 million. So that gives people some wiggle room, a legitimate shot of trying to get these cosmic units. At least if they can get one or the other, people shouldn't complain. They should be able to get one or the other. If they get both, they're pretty lucky. If they don't get anything, hey, thanks for playing. There's always going to be a Christmas event, right? But if you do, let's say 21 days, right? Let's say 21 days, and you have, and you do it that way, I believe. Where's my no? Oh, I don't even have. Oh, let's ask Siri. 1.5 times 21.
The answer is 31.5.
2.3 times 21.
The answer is 48.3.
Let's just say 2.5. 2.5. Let's see what 2.5 looks like. 2.5 times 21.
The answer is 52.5.
Okay, so cut it down a number. 2.5x on the candies, and then what that'll do is it'll give people about just shy of 50 million, or just a little above 50 million, which is the legitimate shot of getting these cosmics. Because if I want to be honest, if the majority of people don't end up getting the cosmics, it's gonna be like a riot, because people are gonna look at it and say, well, that's not fair. You know what I mean? There are some people that got Robux, whatever, this and that. It's not fair at all. And I think I believe that if people grind for it, and give them, and at least give it some time to think about it. But I think they should buff the candies themselves, so that way, more people will be happy. They'll want to play more, and then you give them a chance. I'm not saying that they should be able to farm 10,000 of these things, but at least give them a chance to at least earn one, so at least they felt like they got something from the event. Because right now there are some people that are celebrating their wins, and there are some people that are licking their wounds and saying, "Nah, this is crazy." I think I've seen one YouTuber that's actually going to Blox Fruits because I think they just got frustrated. I don't know. I'm not gonna say who it is, but they just got frustrated, which is, I don't really see it in them. But maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just a fluke. Maybe they're just trying to scare the fans. Who knows? But yeah, that's all I have to say for that matter. So Right now, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to keep it on here for the next, for a little bit here. Take a coffee break, stretch my legs out, and then we'll get back into it, guys. We're going to get back into the raids right after this, so hang tight. All right, so we are back and we are live. So that Halloween event is officially, or should I say that Halloween candy event is officially over temporarily. It's actually going to come back here within the next couple of hours, I believe. I would say, actually no, an hour and a half, which would be 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So we're just going to be waiting on that. But now we're going to go into, guys, is the raids. We're going to go into raids. So we're going to make our way over here. Oh, that's not the raids. This way. All right. Got my mods. We got people ready to go. Rock and roll. We're going to move this way. Any requests? What should we do right now? Because I got Land of Ants, but is there any other requests that you guys want to do in terms of a raid? Any place you want to go? All right, Spirit Town, here we come. Let's see how quickly we can clear this with our new and found, or actually our new and improved roster of fighters. So here we go. They decide to attack. Are they gonna? Oh no, wait, I forgot. That's what happens. Pro tip, guys, just remember, if you're gonna do a Halloween event, when you turn it off, and I'll do more on that, make sure to turn it back on when you do a raid, so that way you can help your comrades defeat these people as quickly as you can, because you are on a timer right now. As you can see right here, we've already used up about 40 seconds because of my incompetence, but that's okay. Continue to move on. Oh, I totally forgot. And also, make sure that you equip your best team. See, another pro tip. When you start, here's how crazy it is, guys. When you start to realize that you have a strong team that normally annihilates an entire group of bad guys, and you find out when you start doing raids once again, and they are slow to attack, two things are happening. A, you don't have your best fighters, or B, you forgot to hit the attack button like I did. Or, I forgot. And C, I did not turn my auto attack on to attack other people. So, and I'm going the wrong way once again. All right, so here we go. Attacking all this up. I always like to go here, especially in the spirit world. Attack the tougher bosses to get it out of the way. So normally one of the questions that comes up quite often is, Roy, how often or how high on average should my DPS go in order for me to solo these raids alone, right? To do these alone. What do I need on average? And I can tell you for a fact that you need anywhere between 3 to 5 million to even complete the raid in itself. Now, is it going to take the entirety of 15 minutes? Yes, it is. Okay. And in order for you to cut that time down tremendously, is you got to do 3 things. Okay. Well, primarily, you got to get your fighters stronger. 3 ways to do it. Talent, quirks, as well as... Am I missing anything besides those 2? Attacks, or yeah, quirks. Oh yeah, and skins. So talents, quirks, and skins. Okay. And I can tell you that one of the biggest things that you have to do, or if you really want to do this the right way, this is how you should prioritize that, or how you should prioritize this. The first thing you should go after is talent tokens. Now, is it boring? I find it boring. I really do. Chasing around spirit cats just to get talent tokens. Just make sure that you have your drops team available to actually get more tokens. The higher your drop team, the more tokens you get. So just remember that. It gets tedious. It gets boring. But the cool thing about upgrading your talents, you can increase your power from anywhere between 10 to 50%. Or actually, no, 10 to 40%. And you can actually 2x, or I believe 2.9x your damage, your total damage, which is super important, okay? Just that alone, upgrading your talents alone is going to turn your fighter into a great fighter, right? To get your units into a better unit. So it can mean the difference between doing these raids and completing them just in the nick of time of 15 minutes to doing them in 7 or 8 minutes because of how powerful and how fast, how strong, how efficient your units are. Okay. Now I'm probably going to go over that probably tomorrow or in another future stream. But once you do that, okay, once you do that, the next thing that you're going to want to do is get quirks. Okay. And I've been asked this a lot too. You know, they're like, well, you know, why is it that I can't get cosmic quirks? You know, I keep rolling it and I don't get nothing. It sucks. I'm like, well, guess what? Okay. I don't know what else to tell you. Did you follow my rules? Or I'm sorry, did you follow my instructions? Did you do what I told you to do? Go after mythical quirks. Go after these, you know, go after simple quirks. Don't go after crazy cosmic quirks. I mean, you can activate them. You can get them going, but I can tell you right now, make sure to go after things that are realistic. Okay, there are levels to this game. There are stages to this game, guys. Okay, meaning what? Which means that build your characters over time. Stop trying to make them super strong, super quick at the shortest period of time. Okay, they take time to build, and part of that is luck. That's what it comes down to. Think of it this way, okay? If you're looking to build a team, certain things that you're going to need, you are going to need to spend some Robux. If you're looking to cut time down, I mean, let's go over this real quick. Even though it may not be Enemy Champions related, but it's Roblox related, okay? Whenever you spend Robux on a unit, or when you spend it on any similar game, it's supposed to do one thing and one thing only, okay? It's supposed to cut your time in half and or more. That's exactly what it is. If you don't believe me, let me give you some examples, okay? There are certain Roblox games where if you buy the unit, a powerful unit, you'd be able to wipe away the majority of fighters that you're going up against, okay? What does that mean? The stronger they are, the faster they beat them. Okay, hear me out. What key word? Faster. Okay, helps cut time in half. Okay, they're also gonna entice you with currency, with gems, to get items. To do what? To make your fighters stronger. So you can do what? Attack them and beat the opposition, to beat the bad guys faster, okay? Also, another thing too, what do they do? Game passes, attributes, speed, opening things faster. What do they all equate to, guys? Time, okay? The faster you can do it, the faster you can get them, right? But in this case, they've developed this game. They've done a great job. The developers of this game so well. They've done a great job. They did it so well that it's a little half and half. It's a little frustrating, but at the same time, it's really satisfying when you actually get things that are worth grinding for, okay? Because it's a grind, okay? Now, if you guys are actually in the chat, please let me know one thing, because here's the thing, too, that I still don't understand why it's super popular. Blox Fruits. There's like 970,000 people there, almost a million last time I checked. I mean, let's just call it for what it is. They have about 1 million people playing the game. I don't see what the big deal about that game is. I played that game for about, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes. You know, maybe it just wasn't my thing. And I got bored of it quick. I don't know, it's because if it just looks so basic, or I was just like, I don't know exactly what it's about. But it's been around since 2018, which is crazy. You know, but maybe they're doing something right. I don't know. But apparently it's super popular amongst a lot of people. So, but going back to Enemy Champions, it's a grind, okay? By design, it's a grind. And I think the way they did that, they've actually heavily improved this compared to Anime Fighters, which was the original game that the owner of this game, has developed. And I think in a way, he has, I'm not going to say entirely perfected it, but somewhat perfected it in a way to where it's satisfying to know that even getting like right now, the most sought out units are godly cosmic units, which are supposedly 1 out of 100 to get, okay? Which means 1%, I believe, okay? I think it's more, but 1 out of 100 cosmic units to summon, you're supposed to get at least 1 godly cosmic, which is the pinnacle. And that's hard to get. There are some YouTubers that haven't even got 1 yet. There are some that have 3, okay? And you guys know who exactly what I'm talking about, okay? They just have insane luck, okay? The way it works, and this is just by design, by definition, by my own thing, okay? This is what I've noticed so far. I've noticed the way the luck system works is, let's say you got, oh, did you walk through did you walk through the portal? Yeah. See, yeah, I do that too. So guys, I'm going to give you another pro tip here, okay? If you're listening in right now, check this out. If you are fighting the boss, okay, make sure you are facing the boss. His face is facing you. If the back of his head or her head, the boss's head, is facing, if you're looking behind him, most likely the portal is right there. And if you're looking behind him and attacking and that portal opens once you beat him, you automatically teleport and you get no treats, okay? It's like going to Halloween without knocking on any doors. You want to make sure that you go through you want to make sure that you're facing the person and saying, hey, I'm here to beat you up and give me my stuff, right? So, but yeah, at the end of the day, it's, oh my goodness, we actually got a couple of people in. I didn't even realize that. My goodness. And I got Gabimaru in the house. Is it Kinha? Okay, Kinha. I thought it's quinoa, like the rice, but no. Okay, as you guys can see on the screen, I thought I had something I thought I had what is it called? A cosmic skin. I was like, oh wait, no, it's not a cosmic skin. It's still cool though. I like it. I like that. I wish it's Ichigo, right? I wish he had the demonic face, but hey, I'll take that. Okay. All right. Hey, I really appreciate you guys joining in. Hey, so if you guys are in the stream right now, please do me a favor, subscribe, like, and share the channel because it could really help us out a lot. And the great thing about subscribing to the channel, folks, if you're watching right now, is that you can get live updates and notifications when we do the next live stream. I'm looking to do it tomorrow. Not exactly know what time what time it's going to take place, but the great thing about subscribing is that once you guys are subscribed and you hit that notification bell, once I do put it on the upcoming live, it's going to tell you when it's going to take place, and then you're going to be able to be the first to get in, especially when I put that private server in, because yesterday was crazy, right? We had over 20 people. Over 20 people, and people were trying to get in and try to raid, and unfortunately, we had to cap it at 20. So, Kakapa. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for joining the stream today. Thank you for joining the stream. We're going to be raiding here in a second, guys. Okay. Okay. So I'm in. I have Gabimaru. All right. So Kinha. All right, guys. If you're listening to the stream right now, I am on the right side. Okay, right side of the screen. Okay, we got everybody. Cool. Okay, so we're going to go towards the last world if you guys are okay with that, because I know this is something that everybody wants to do. Let's get it ready to rock and roll. My goodness. You know what's crazy? As soon as I start going on my rants, everybody wants to come in. I guess people like to hear me rant and get get angry. I go on my rant and all of a sudden it's like, oh, everybody's here. Sorry, okay. Haha, I upgraded my speed and I'm somewhat catching up, kind of. I think. So check this out. Last stream, when we were doing this, I don't know what it was about the team that we were with, a group of awesome people, okay? I don't know what it was, but apparently you guys have infinite speed, because when I was trying to go through especially on the stream, it looked like I was the slowest kid in class in PE class. And it's like, where the heck did everybody go? But I'll say this, I do appreciate you, some of you guys that are actually guiding me through this, because I am terrible with directions. My wife knows this, which is why she's a navigator. So, but yeah. Yeah, I don't even have, like, I improved my speed, but not even by much, which is crazy. Okay, come on, don't fall in. Okay, cool. We're continuing to go through. And we're... Wow, you guys... And you guys are fast. Okay, blue. Oh, it's that one. I thought you guys were on the last stage for a quick second. I was like, man, you guys are on a whole new different level here.
What's up, Mega?
Oh, wait a second. Wait. I'm already going. I didn't even get the chest yet, right? There's quinoa. Okay. All right, I see you, quinoa. Were you actually waiting for me so that way I don't look bad? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Okay, no. Okay, I remember. Go left. Go left. Go left. Go left again. Find the green. Find the red dots. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, I almost walked out into the wrong one. Cool. All right, let's do this. All right, so just to give you guys some context from yesterday, this is let me tell you how crazy the stream was, okay? You see how fast these guys are attacking? Think of, like, times that by 100. That's how fast some of these people are attacking. I literally, by the time I got to the stage, like, I felt like a 900-year-old man trying to walk up the steps at Walmart or whatever. It was the boss was already pretty much done. And these guys and a lot of people were like, "Hey, you ready to raid?" I'm like, "Hold up. I haven't even entered the building yet. You guys are so fast." Okay. Let's attack his shield. Come on, guys. We can beat Cell. If you guys think about it, right? Even though, I mean, this is Hunter x Hunter. We know exactly who the king is, which is that guy. That's his, I believe that's his name. Is his name the king in Hunter x Hunter? Oh, Miriam. Yeah, I call him Teenage Cell because it's like if he was in Dragon Ball. Because think about it, right? He looks like Cell. He's got the little stinger at the back. He's got the helmet. He's basically the Walmart version of Cell. So just to kind of put it into context. Des Didi 12489, welcome in, my friend. Thank you for joining the live stream. I really appreciate it, especially in our private server. They always say there's a saying that goes, better late than never. All right, cool beans. I'm gonna also add you, Kinha. Really, really cool. That's awesome. I actually like your I really like your Roblox character. It looks pretty cool. It looks realistic. Are you supposed to be from Mortal Kombat, or? Because I don't think I recognize. I don't know if it's a ninja or if he's a mercenary. So. But yeah, it's exciting to have you guys here. Super awesome. Cool. Halfway there, guys. Halfway there. And look at that. I think, at this rate, I'm going to predict we'll stop him around 8 minutes and 35 seconds. Oh, you know what else? You know, it's crazy. I know this is kind of off topic, but I've always wanted to do this. But I'm just gonna wait until we get into the stream. I almost blurted it out, but I'm gonna wait. It's pretty funny. For some people that know me, I think they know where I'm going with this, but I'm just gonna wait until we get to the next raid. So. Man, he's almost there. Okay. If you guys don't know, another pro tip was as soon as you see the red, what is it called? His shield down, where you see my cursor, You want to spam on that ability, I believe, at the ultimate attack. Oh my goodness, he's about to charge up and... okay, he got me. You want to be able to spam that ability, that ultimate charge attack. And the reason for that is because it takes the auto attack, if you do have it, doesn't always necessarily activate it on time. And that shield is only gone for a limited period of time. So what you want to do is go ahead and spam that ultimate charge attack. So the quicker we beat this, the quicker we can go back to the raid, to Raid Central, and to do more raids and get that, you know, get the raid medals to get those cosmic quirks, as well as getting a shot at getting a cosmic skin. Okay, right now we're 3 for 3. My wife got one from earlier, and I'm hoping to go 4 for 4 right here in this stream. I really am. Beam TH, welcome in. Thank you for being here today. Really appreciate you showing up and raiding with us. Be doing several raids tonight, guys. Looking to rock and roll, get some raid medals, keep on working, and then getting those cosmic skins. And here's the thing too, guys, if you can do me a favor, if you do get a cosmic skin, please let me know in the YouTube chat, okay, in the YouTube chat, because I want to be able to show it stream, I want to be able to showboat it live, so that way people can see what it looks like. And you know, and to kind of, you know, bragging rights, so that way you guys can brag about it on stream, which would be super awesome. So, but yeah, just running around. We're almost there. Okay, go ahead and spam that ultimate charge attack, guys. It actually brings it down so much faster. See, as you can see, right? See, look at that. You spam it, and guess what? Takes it out. Awesome. All right, a whooping 12. Okay. So I'm not sure if you guys heard this from earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and repeat it again. Don't make the mistake that I did from earlier, which is basically run through the portal without looking. Okay. So, all right. Got like 13,000 skins. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Or not 13,000 skins. Items. Okay. So 7 minutes and 30 seconds. All right. Cool beans. We're going to go ahead and raid once again. So we're going to go left. On the left-hand side. Alright, cool. We got everybody? No. Are we missing somebody? Gabimaru. I wonder if Gabimaru is is he or she, are they behind, or are they walking through, or Gabimaru, if you're in this stream, if you can tell me exactly where you're at, we'll be waiting for you. He just left? Oh. DesDD124889. DesDD, are you around? DesDD. QQQ12222336. Welcome in. Appreciate you being on the stream, being on this live stream. Really appreciate you guys joining us on this Monday Halloween event. Day number, I believe it's day number 2, right? Technically day 2. Technically would be day 3 if the event was around on Saturday, but it's not. So, cool. Everybody's here? All right. So we're good? All right. So QQQ, I know that you join in, my friend. We're gonna start here in about 10 seconds, okay? So 10 seconds, and then we're gonna be rocking and rolling right here, because we got people that are patiently waiting, and you know, we're trying to get these Gon skins, my friend. Come on now, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll see you on the next one, my friend. Hang tight. Okay, so here we go. All right, guys, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. I was a little late, but it was better. You know, I'll make sure to do it better next time. Actually, I should do that when the new raid comes out. I'm just gonna throw myself in and probably fall in the hole. All right. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. Another thing too, guys, make sure to also attack the rigs, which also gives you the tokens as well. And also be be aware that if you attack it often, then just know about what's called the law of diminishing returns. It's really like something that a lot of people throw out there. But basically, if you guys don't know this already, the developers have done this by design, where the amount of medals that you get will reduce over time if you attack often. Okay, I'll give you an example. Even though they don't do this, but I'll give it an example so you guys can understand this. Let's say you raid and you go after the person one time, right? And let's say in that course that you defeat that one raid or that one person that actually has everything that spits out medals, they give you 100. Okay, they give you 100. The second time you do them, they'll probably give you 90. The third time you do it, you'll get 80. And as you can see, as you can hear me say it, right, so on and so forth, they will literally give you less and less the more oftentimes you raid. And the reason for that is so that way you guys will not, they don't really want people to farm too much. I know that sounds bad, but they don't want people to get super OP and then where it gets boring. That's where the intention was. Okay. And the reason why they did that, and I'll give you a perfect example. Okay. Not a knock on this, because I still think they're doing an awesome job, but I know for a fact that they've lost a lot of people, and I think it's because this game came out. Anime Fighters, great game back in the day, really great game back in the day, but now what has happened is they have given so much to the community, but in a way to where everybody, if they were to do, I can tell you this right now, if they were to get a divine unit, which is aka equivalent to a cosmic unit in this game, then guess what? They can get the cosmic unit within, if they have like a full team of lucky team and a time team and all this other stuff that they incorporate into the game, they can get that cosmic unit within 2 hours. Okay? Within 2 hours, which means if they were to farm it and do it 24 hours a day in 2 days, like a 2-day event, then they'll most likely get, I don't know, like 12 to 24. And if you think about it, is it really that rare to even get? Is it even worth it? No. Right? Once you get like 12, 20, 24, and then they're so maxed out that they can beat any boss within 2 seconds, does it really make it that fun after that? No, it doesn't. So it's all about balancing, folks. It's really all about bringing it, it's all about really about balance, but also at the same time trying to keep it engaging, because it's really tough. I'm going to tell you this right now. Okay, you beginner players, end game players, it's really hard to satisfy everybody. End game players want more. I'm an end game player. Of course I want more, but I can truly understand where they're coming from when it comes to scaling. Now, is it popular? No, it's not. But can we live without it? Yes, we can. Like, we can live with the results, guys. Okay, because there's still more exciting stuff that they're going to release, which I'm really excited about. Okay. Next topic of discussion. I know most of you guys weren't in here. Mr. Frozen, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for showing up on this live stream. I'm gonna give people a shout out here if I haven't already. Rest in peace, Kohina 2017, QQQ. Thank you for joining in. Des Diddy, Beam TH. I see you guys right here, right now, participating in this live stream, getting a Gon, trying to go after the Gon skin, the cosmic skin, the braid medals. If anybody here gets the cosmic skin, okay, please let me know on the chat that, hey Roy, I got the cosmic skin. Please let me know, and then show it off, so that way I can show the world, the fruits of your labor, that the grind that you've been doing has been worth it. In this channel, we celebrate wins, guys. We celebrate wins. We try to make this as fair, or I'm sorry, as fun and as interactive as much as possible, and to make it a very positive experience. Really all about coming together, guys, and accomplishing that one goal. And that one goal is to be the best in the game, right? And it's great to do it with a bunch of people and have fun at the same time. So all right, so halfway there. We're actually doing pretty good. The more the merrier, guys. If you don't know this already, if you guys have gotten some of the Halloween units, I'm gonna go over this a little bit. If you got some of the Halloween units, right, they're called the scaling units. Okay, 70, the ones that say 70%, 80%, 90%, those sort of things. I'll give you an example as you guys are rating, right? Because I like to give out these information so that way you guys can get faster. Okay, so like you see this as an example, right? I'm going to put this on screen right now. You see Ryuk, aka Shadow Reaper, right? Damage, 70%, scales off, 147 million, okay? Now check this out. My strongest guy is, let me go ahead and pull him out for you guys to show, is Gensh. Oh no, it's actually him, but I'm gonna have to change it real quick. Actually, it's him, but we're gonna see this. 81 million. Okay, that's my strongest guy. Now you guys are probably thinking, well, if it's 100 at 147 million, shouldn't you equip him? Well, yeah, I should, right? But is he a team, or is he the strongest in the game? Should I equip him as my strongest in the game? And then the answer to that is no. Okay, and the reason for it is, first thing, I really don't know about why it's like that. How they get those numbers, how he gets the 147 million by scaling over 70%. I found that it's not from the overall damage from the strongest character. That's what they did before, and they changed it now. What they basically did it now, they scale it based off of DPS, okay, of the strongest unit. So let's say, as an example, if your unit does 100, okay, 100 million damage by themselves, by definition, the DPS of Ryuk should be 70 million. Okay, 70 million. So that's how it works in a nutshell. Okay, it's straight up of DPS, which is what it is. Okay, all right, let's go ahead, let's continue. Right side, guys, right side. Is there anything you guys want to add, or nothing? Cool beans, Mr. Freeze. Let's get it going. Anybody got the Gon skin yet? Oh. Okay. All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and rock and roll, guys. Taking these out pretty quickly. Look at that. A whooping. What is it? 12? 12 raid medals. Jeez Louise. So guys, in the chat below, and look, I want you guys to be as interactive as possible. Don't be shy. You can type in the chat. It's no big deal. Okay? If you can do it on the YouTube, it's cool. Okay? If you guys can subscribe, like, and share the video. If you guys are watching right now, because I'm not only just streaming, I'm actually giving you useful information. So that way you guys don't have to keep finding it. I'm going to be your one-stop shop when it comes to getting stronger, getting faster, getting better, getting badder. Is badder a word? No, I don't think it is. But you know what I mean. Right? So. But yeah. But Halloween candies. Okay? Halloween candies. Now, personally speaking, if you guys don't know, trying to get the cosmic unit and the cosmic skin for the Halloween event, which I've been told that it's going to take about 2 to 3 weeks until it's over, right? They're gonna basically leave it up for another 2 to 3 weeks because they gotta release part 2, I believe, next Saturday. Okay, and so when they do that, they're gonna be basically everybody's just gonna be playing straight through. Okay, now the reason why I'm talking about this is because I want you guys to know something about how to get these cosmic units and these cosmic skin, the Halloween edition cosmic skins and units. Okay, I've actually done the math. And there is a way to get it. It's not the most popular way, or it's not a popular thing, but if you do follow these instructions that I'm going to tell you, or the information I give you, it's going to increase your chances of getting it. Okay, so check this out. If you get, in order for you to get a cosmic skin or unit, the chances are 1 out of 10,000 10,000 summons. Okay, not 10,000 rolls, 10,000 summons, which means what I mean by that is individual summons. So if you summon a group of 10 summons at a time, right? Because you can either do single summons, 3 summons, or more, then guess what? Like if you can do 10 summons, or I'm sorry, if you can summon 10 characters, 10 units, that counts as 10 summons, okay? That's 1,000 summons, or 10,000 summons. You need 10,000 summons. How much is it going to cost you? That's the real question. To actually have a legitimate shot of getting that cosmic unit and skin. Halloween edition. Okay, you guys ready for this? 10,000 times 5,000 each. Okay, it costs 5,000 each to summon a one particular unit or item, because you either get items or units. It's gonna cost you. It's only gonna cost you about, I'd say about only 50 million. It's only 50 million. Only, not 50 million. Okay. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Okay, this is where it starts to get really, really heartbreaking. Let's think about this for a second. Let's do the numbers here. If you do, let's say they're open for let's say they're gonna leave this open for 2 weeks. Okay, this event. Okay. And you average about 1 million candies a day, and you play it 7 days a week. Holy moly. I didn't even realize that. You guys really destroyed it like crazy. Wow. Okay. Okay, sell that. Okay, cool. So basically, what I'm basically trying to say here is going to cost you about, we're going to go towards the right side, guys. What it's going to cost you is 50 million. Okay, so to put that into perspective, what I'm trying to say here is, if you get at least 1 million candies a day, and it's only up for 2 weeks, 2 weeks being 14 days, take it 1 million, 14 days. I mean, do the math, easy math. 14 million. Not even enough. Not even close enough to get to the 15 million, which gives you a legitimate shot. So, I propose that they buff the amount of candy. And I know you guys are going to agree with me with that as well. Now, to scale it, not so much, but to the point to where at least give us one legitimate shot about at least getting one of the two, whether it's the unit or the cosmic skin. Okay, at least a chance. Okay, I can tell you this from experience. Actually, we're gonna start. Everybody in? Okay, cool. We're gonna start. Oh, gotta select the raid first. They gotta increase it, and my proposal is at least 3x, meaning instead of trying to get 1 million candies per day when you raid for these Halloween events, let's try to at least do 3. Okay, because what that'll do is 3 million times it by 14. I mean, what's that? Is that close to? Yeah, that should be close, right? So at least 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 20. Yeah, so it'll at least give a good buffer. It'll increase people's chances of getting that cosmic skinner unit, just because of the fact that it's they have over 50 million. Now, if you're gonna do it for 21 days or 3 weeks, then bring it up to at least 2.5x, at least. Now, I know you guys don't. I know the developers don't want to do like, oh, we don't want people to get like 19 or 34 of these cosmic units and skins. That's crazy. It wouldn't be rare if we did it that way. Absolutely. But a slight buff would really go a long ways if we do that. So, all right. So from here, where we go? We go straight, right? We go straight. Yeah, anthill right here. Yep. Okay. Okay. So am I going straight? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can tell you guys this right now. I probably did a couple of these earlier, even before the stream, even after, and I still can't navigate my way through this for some reason. Everything looks the same to me. I think what they need to do is put a McDonald's inside the game. So I'm like, oh look, there's a McDonald's right there. Let's go. All right, let's take this bad boy out. And he's already got a shield. He's not playing this time, guys. He's like, you know what? You guys beat me up too much. I'm just going to hide in my cocoon. That's crazy. Get it going. Get it going. Good luck, folks. Hopefully, I'm hoping, like I said, this is the luckiest stream in the world, because so far we're 3 for 3 in terms of getting cosmic skins, whether it's Halloween edition, or the Hunter x Hunter edition. Okay, I want this streak to still live on. Let's make it. I said 2 for 2. Technically it's 3 for 3, but let's make it 4 for 4 today. Come on. Hopefully one of you guys get it. Okay, there we go. 50. Alrighty then, here we go. We are, you know what? Okay, let's give that one a shot. Alright, that should make a difference. That should make a huge difference. I've just realized, if you guys caught it on stream, I forgot to add this is gonna be a mouthful. My Gone Black Hole / Celestial that's dressed in the Cosmic Unit Halloween skin, a vampire. What's his name? I already forgot his name. Aizen. Wait, is he from Bleach? Okay, he's from Bleach. Okay. Yeah, so basically just that alone is right now, currently he would be the strongest in the game. Currently the strongest. All right. We are halfway towards the promised land. Hopefully opening up this chest and saying, hallelujah. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's go Cell Jr. Okay. All right. Try to spam that ultimate damage attack, guys. So if you're watching the stream right now, make sure to spam that attack, which is on the right side of that cursor, okay? And the reason why I say that is because the auto attack does not pick it up fast enough. You have to manually click it, which normally means I would say it can do anywhere between 5 to 50% damage depending on your unit and depending on how fast you click. Okay, right around there. At least 5% at the least end is better than 0. It can mean the difference between beating this guy within 5 minutes or beating this guy in 10 minutes. Quicker we get it done, the quicker we can go back into the raid. So, all right. So as I'm spinning around, walking around with my turkey, Will's in. Welcome. All right, Wilson's in the house. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys being here, joining us, having some fun on this late Monday night, playing Anime Champions Halloween event. This is part 1 that is taking place. Oh yeah, and another thing too, forgot to also mention this. The raids in itself can also drop Halloween units or skins, okay? Halloween units or skins, you can actually find these in here as well. I don't know if it's either this chest or if it's in this chest, but they actually do drop. And I think I've seen somebody actually get a cosmic skin, cosmic Halloween skin in one of those. So that's not the only, candies isn't the only way, guys. You can actually get them as well. So, okay, we're going to go right side. All right. Santi 66 or 67771. Welcome to the stream. Ill secured or secured. Welcome to the stream as well. So right now I believe, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 people on the stream, including myself. Is everybody present and accounted for, so that way we can get with this raid? So I see Who is? All right. All right. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and start the raid here, guys. We're going to start it real quick. So we'll give you a 5-second countdown. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, doors are closed. Ready for action. Let's get it. All right. All right. So real quick, does anybody have any questions? Anything they wanna bring up that I can answer for you in terms of anything about Anime Champions? You know, with the quirks, with the characters, the skins, the units, how it all works out. Anybody have any questions? Because if not, then I can actually go over the frequently asked questions from the stream that happened the past couple of days. Anybody have any questions before I actually go over into that? Okay, nothing. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Okay. So real quick, one of the questions that I've actually been asked before in the past, I'd say, that's been asked often. Okay, I've had people ask me this. They say, "Hey Roy, real quick, I want to know something. If it costs about 30,000 reroll tokens, as you mentioned, to get the cosmic quirk, right? The cosmic quirk in itself, if it costs 30,000 and I can only save up 10,000, does it defeat, or if I come out of the server, is it going to reset my chances?" And I'm going to say there is a possibility, but I'm going to have to say no, because it really, think of it this way. I don't think it would make sense for them to reset it. And this is what I mean by this, okay? Like, if you guys have ever played another simulator game, I'm going to use Anime Adventures as an example. If you leave, I believe, the server and you come back in, let's say if you were trying to get a mythical unit and there is a pity system, okay? And let's say the pity system is 2,000. It's 2,000 and you're rolling, trying to get the summons, and all of a sudden it times out, okay? And you're like, all you need to do is 10 more summons, and then they'll give you the unit if you don't get it, right? And then the server shuts down. And then you go back into it. And then you find out that now you got to roll another 1,999 and then possibly get the mythical unit, because you stepped out of the stream that wasn't technically your fault. I believe in this game, if you leave the stream and then if you leave the server and then you come back in, I don't think it resets it. So what does that mean for you? If anything, what I would do most often that's really worked for me personally, I would try to max out my medals as much as I can. Okay, and the reason for that is it increases my chances to get it. Okay, now, are you most likely going to get it? Probably not, but I'm going to give you some context and just tell you a story about how this all went down. Okay, I think 2 days ago was probably one of the luckiest days that our stream has gotten, and this was the first stream that we've done live for this channel alone. Okay, we debuted it 2 days ago. Okay, this is how crazy it was. Okay, wasn't paying attention. And this should be a lesson learned. I was taking a break, and I was, going to grab some coffee, grab some drinks real quick, stretch my legs out real quick before going back into the stream. And then for some reason, the first roll, okay, even though I've been grinding for these the Hunter medals, I grinded about maybe 30 or 40,000 of those, okay? Never got that freaking thing, okay? And this was way beforehand. I did before the stream, okay? As soon as I left, not even a second, the first roll, Celestial, on the Gone, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me, really? That's crazy. Okay, I think I was more shocked in disbelief versus excited, but I was excited afterwards. Okay, 2,000 rolls later, okay, or 2,000 medals later, around the 7,000 medal, what is it called? The medal mark. That showed about 7.2k, right? Now I got black hole within that time frame. Okay, so what does that basically mean? It's the luck of the draw. It's all about luck, okay? Yes, it's about ratios, but it's also about luck. Because check this out. If I were to do, if it's technically supposed to take me 30,000, okay? 30,000 to get the quirk, and I rolled for 50, okay? About 50 of them, and I didn't get it. All right? I didn't give up. I kept grinding, okay? But I didn't expect it anymore. I wasn't expecting it. I was just playing casually. And then all of a sudden, I get quirks close to back to back. So it works itself out. So what does that basically mean, guys? That basically means if you're down on your luck, don't be surprised if you get double lucky with 2 cosmic quirks back to back when you didn't get it after, after a certain amount of rolls, because it happens. Just be patient and you will be rewarded. So that's how it normally works. Okay? And it's a lot of fun. Okay? So okay. But anyways, let's go ahead. And how you guys feeling so far? All right, so real quick, is everybody in? Because we're going to be starting here in about 5, 4. Oh my goodness, hold up. Oh, he opened. Okay. Congratulations on opening the Retsuki there, Kakapaw. Oh, you're summoning. Okay. Are you wanting to do the raid, my friend? Or are you just going to summon? Just trying to figure out so that way we can get started. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. And I wish they fixed this. They said they fixed the scroll here so that I can see everybody, and technically I can't. But all right, so real quick, we're gonna go ahead and get started here, guys. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Cool. So real quick, chat, or should I say, everybody that's raiding with us right now, has anybody gotten the cosmic unit going or a Halloween skin yet? Anybody get it yet? We need to get some luck going here, guys. I can feel it. I would say like within the next couple of raids or so, somebody's getting it. I know somebody's getting it. All right, let's take it out right there. Cool. Getting close. Okay. My guy's been working out, so he's actually, or my chicken, or my turkey's been working out. Oh no, he's gonna fall in the water because he didn't get enough. Oh my goodness. And clean sweep. Jeez Louise. Cool. All right. Bless us with the going skin. Oh, I say that and then it's it's a Killua skin. Let's go. Oh boy. You see, if you ask, you shall receive. Maybe not the one you want, but at least if you ask for it. Maybe I'll ask one more time and someone else is gonna get it. Alright, here we go. Turkey's doing backflips right now. It's funny, I keep forgetting that I have these controls. I'm going around like a chicken with my head cut off. Okay. So Halloween, all right, Halloween candies. How many people in here right so far have over 1 million candies? Like, like yours truly right here, 1.78 million. Man, tough crowd. I sorry if I'm breaking your concentration, guys, because I know that this is super important. We gotta focus on beating Cell Jr. here, real quick. All right, just real quick, just make sure if you guys are not aware. Okay, as you can see my marker here, if you guys are watching the live stream. Make sure when his shield, when this actually goes down, it starts to regenerate to red. This is where you want to spam that ultimate charge attack. And the reason why I say that is because it does something, okay? It actually decreases his lifespan quickly. So make sure to spam that attack as soon as it gets to red. All right, here he goes, and then we're off to the races. You see that he does it at a point where, oh my goodness. Okay, at least it's taking him out, and his shield's not helping him out. Okay, cool. Oh no. Okay, almost there. Jeez, we're gonna get cooldown. Anytime we get a cooldown, guys, that's a win, isn't it? Because that means that we can spam these raids very, very often. And kudos to Trademark, and actually, yeah, kudos to Trademark for making this happen, turning the cooldown to 5 compared to the 15, which, to be honest, was not a was not fun waiting for 10 minutes or 15 or 10 to 15 minutes to make that happen. All right. Bless us with a skin, because I mean, I already have one, but oh, I got a snake. That's cool. Alrighty then. Going right side once again. All right, guys, if we're all in, we're going to start here in 3, 2, and 1. Let's put the cart before the horse. Let's go. You guys are ultra fast. Let's go. Let's get it. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Here we go. Release the hounds. Okay, cool. Let's get it. Hi ho silver. Okay, cool. All right, bless me with a bunch of medals. Are we getting any medals here? Oh, wow. A staggering 3 medals. That's awesome, right? Is that good? 3 medals just to kick that rig a couple of times. Jeez, my guy's moving slow. I think maybe it's because my great ape is just falling behind. Good grief. Jeez, divide and conquer, and you guys have mastered that. Jeez Louise. Here we go, and right. Got 4 that time. Let's get it. I don't have enough space? What? Oh, I'm gonna have to leave. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to leave that behind. At least, you know, it's crazy. Something I just learned. At least you can see what you left behind. Oh, another thing too that I forgot to also mention. That let's say if you run out of space, as long as you don't get kicked, as long as you don't kick out or kick yourself out of the server or leave the server, if you continue to do raids and you run out of space, it'll sit there for you. It'll be waiting for you to come pick it up. And the reason why I know that is because I've done this raid about maybe around 20 times so far, or 30 or 40. I kind of lost count after 10. And if you run out of space and it says there's no more space, it's fine. You're a-okay. You're gonna get them as long as you don't get kicked out of the server. You can go back and get them as soon as you start raiding in that same place again. So just FYI for you guys. So jeez Louise. Okay. Oh yeah, 100. Jeez. What is wrong with me? Why do I have 100? Another thing too that that's been requested often is trying to increase the capacity of items, because honestly I don't think 100 is. I think capping at 100 is a little silly, because just doing this manually can get annoying fast. I mean, really annoying. Look at this. It's like, what's going on? Jason mask. That looks really cool though. I like that, especially the little pumpkin head. I just realized I don't even got my guy equipped. What the heck? I was like, why is my turkey around? Don't I have the other person? Where's he at? Let me put him down. Yeah, Pennywise. Let's get him. Okay, cool. All right, Pennywise. Do you still have? He doesn't have his mask. Oh no, I deleted his mask. That's okay though. Oh, that's too bad. I deleted everything. That's okay. All right, almost there. All right, so just a quick shout out. Welcome in Mimo FDN. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for joining the stream. Especially every single person here giving you a shout out right here, right now. Des Dede. J to the Max Kakapaw. Congratulations again for that cosmic pull that you did. Secured. Pepuis. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Welcome in. Rest in peace. Santi 67771 and Wislin or Wilson and Celia. As always, thank you guys for joining this stream. Really appreciate you guys joining the server, spending time with us here, and getting the Mike Tyson gloves once again. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, we're gonna walk our way back in. Right side. Going straight in. This is what you call a grind, guys. It's all a mental game from here. Alright, just waiting on you folks. So I know we're missing a bunch of people. Did everybody get lost? What's going on? Are we missing anybody? All right, so real quick, I know there's a bunch of people in the server, and I only see 2 people in here right now. Did everybody? Does anybody want to raid? Take a break? What do you guys want to do? Because right now I see 3, including my moderator. Actually, no, I see 2. I see a total of 4, including my moderator, and there's about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let me go do some recon real quick. I'll be right back. Let me go see where everybody's at. Where is everybody? Okay, so guys, real quick. Is anybody... what's everybody doing right now? I need some communication. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I found a couple of people looking to do quirks. And I'll tell you what. This is probably a good time right now to take a quick break. You know, to kind of stretch your legs, grab some snacks, grab a water, whatever you gotta do. You know, if you gotta take a bathroom break, that's cool. Because I can tell that there are certain people that are you know, rolling for quirks, getting you know, doing scraps and everything, which is fine, which is cool. I was thinking about taking a break too. Let's go ahead and take about, you know, a couple of minutes here. I'm gonna still leave the stream on. I'm gonna put it on the re-rolls right here, and then you know, we'll get back into raids. So we'll be right back, guys. Won't be too long. We'll be right back. So we'll see you here in a little bit. Oh, forgot to mention, the 2 others that join in, hey, appreciate you coming through. Just want to let you know we're going to take a quick break real quick if you're watching the stream. You know, and if you got to grab some water, take a little bit of a bathroom break, stretch your legs out real quick. We'll be starting here, guys, in about 2 minutes with the raid. So we'll see you in a little bit. So hang tight. All right, we are back and we are live. Okay, so let's get back into it, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get to the raids right here, right now. Just to let you know. Okay, so hopefully you guys are watching this stream. Okay, if you're watching the stream, please hear me out. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the raids. We're gonna do a couple of more raids. Okay, once we do a couple of more raids, we're gonna call it a night. Okay, and we're gonna come back here tomorrow. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, so we'll be back in here tomorrow. And guys, subscribe, like, and share the video as well as the channel, because you know, sharing is caring. Number one, really helps us, will help us out tremendously. And on top of that is really going to it's really going to help you guys as well, because when we do these upcoming streams, which can take place anytime, at least when you do subscribe and you hit the notification bell, it's going to give you an upcoming update into when we're going to be live streaming. So that way you guys can get in, you can get that private server, first come first serve, and once you're in, and then we'll be rocking and rolling for the next several hours, trying to grind for raids, for medals, for units, for skins, everything that is here. So if you guys are watching right now, we are about to start raiding right here. All right, maybe we should tell them to here real quick. We are starting the raid, guys. We are starting the raid. Starting the raid. All right, so I'm actually typing into the Roblox server chat box, just letting you guys know stream will end soon. Okay, we're doing 2 more raids, guys, 2 more raids, and then after that, we are going to call it a night. Lucas, did he just show up? Lucas, better late than never, my friend. I know it's kind of funny. Every time I try to end the stream, you're always right there. I think he's always right there behind us, right? Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and who? Zill. Oh, Zill, what's going on? What's going on, my friend? Come on in. Come on in. We're about to start right here, right now. So you just showed up? Okay, cool. All right. So Zill in? Oh, is he in the raid? Who is he? Why do I have so many? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm thinking about somebody else. Okay, that's everybody? All right, cool. Let's get it. Okay. Oh. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. What's going on? Sangwoo 2X. Welcome into the stream, my friend. Really appreciate you being here today. Better late than never, as I always say. All right, so we're gonna make our way through here, and you guys are insanely fast. Look at that, just one shot and everything. Oh yeah, another thing too, guys. Make sure that when you're going to these raids, especially if you come on in, don't be afraid to check your units out, like me here, and just making sure that you have your best team up, because I can tell you right now, there are times where I equip the wrong units and I'm wondering why I'm not getting the candies, getting the kills, getting what I need to get in order to move on, and it's because I forget to put my best team up. So make sure to have the best team up. If you have a drops team, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Please do not use your drops team. It's about speed. It's about getting to as many raids as possible. It doesn't really help if you have a drops team and you want to get an extra 2 to 3 medals. It's not worth it. Getting the chest is the name of the game, guys. That's where it's at. Yes, getting extra medals from these bosses like this one can be lucrative, can be beneficial in a way, but most often than not, I would, use your DPS units to go through these guys, to push through. Here we go. All right. Alice. All right. All right, Cell Jr. We know your moves. Let's get you. Let's get it going. Let's dance. Cool. Here we go. All right. So as we're taking Cell Jr. out here, guys, real quick, please, if you are watching the channel, it's super easy. Just do me a favor. Do me a quick favor, right? It takes less than a second. Like and share the video, guys. Hit the notification bell. And subscribe. Okay, subscribe is free. And here's another thing too. Okay, it's gonna be super awesome about when you guys are subscribing. You guys are gonna get more out of this when you subscribe versus if you guys are just tuning in every single time. Okay, I will say this right now. With O Trademark and the team, the developers, the editors of Anime Champions, once they start going into implementing trades, okay, I will prioritize the subscribers, and I will make sure that if I do get extras of any cosmic skins, units, I don't know if they're going to trade units, but cosmic skins, units, items, okay, that you guys may need, okay, you got the subscribers will get the subscribers will get priority, okay? And I'm also paying attention to whoever my early subscribers are, the OGs, okay, what they call the founding fathers, okay? You guys are gonna get priority over trades, especially when it first comes out. So I just want to let you guys know that. So make sure, again, be the first. Say, hey, I was the first. I was here, right? You're going to say, yeah, I was here when Roy was only at 15 subscribers. Now he's at 15 million. KXP Games, right? And remember, it's just not me, guys. It's also my entire family that's part of this. I know I'm the talking head. I do talk a lot and all these other things. And I've been, believe it or not, I've been doing YouTube for a while. So even though I stumble over my words, my wife already knows this. I can talk about anything and everything. There's a lot of people that will just look at me and say, when the heck is he going to shut the heck? I almost said it. Shut up.
When will he be quiet?
Yeah, when he will be quiet. Here's the thing. You guys ever seen the movie Shrek?
Donkey.
Yeah. Are we there yet? It's like, yeah. We're not there yet. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Whoa, look at that. Getting close. Akio in the house. Hey, appreciate you joining the stream, my friend. Thanks for coming by. If you are not in any of the raids, it's a-okay. We're almost done with this one. We'll be more than happy to have you in the raid. Just make sure to get in when you can, because I will start a countdown timer. I'll be saying it verbally, and when the doors are closed, that's when we'll be able to start attacking and getting these medals here. So make sure you are waiting by the raid entrance. Okay, so all right, let's. Still have to shield that. That's crazy. Okay. Did we get it? I think. You got it twice? Let me see. Okay. Wait. Wow. Holy moly.
From the
Oh, I got it too.
Oh, double trouble.
Hold on. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. How? You guys are seeing this live. You guys are seeing this in real time, right? You guys are seeing this, right? And my wife, you got it too, right?
I
Do
do.
you have two? Do you have two gones?
Nope, but
Okay.
I got extra skin.
So if you guys see this right now, okay, this is the luckiest. If you guys are watching this, look, guys, if you guys are watching the stream right now, okay, this is the luck. This is the luckiest stream to be right now. As I said before, now we're 4 for 4 for cosmic unit skins, okay, and this is less than 2 hours. I kid you not. It's not just from my end. I'm also celebrating the wins of every single person that's actually doing this as well. I'm not the only one that are getting these skins, guys. The first stream that we did, I kid you not, we're gonna go ahead and do it again right here. We're gonna go ahead and go straight through. I think Zill, I'm pretty sure Zill, if you're still here, if you can hear me, I think you got the skin during the stream as well, right? The Gone skin, right? I think you got it. Because, I mean, we've been lucky so far. This is crazy. Getting that cosmic skin is insane. It looks super cool, super nice, right? All right, I'm gonna start talking. We're gonna start going. Okay. Ooh, my goodness. I'm excited. Wow, that is super. That's crazy awesome. You guys were here first. You see it. See, we don't play around with this stream. We go hard in the paint and we actually get what we got to get, and then we go and we do it again. So 4 for 4. High five to that. Yes. Oh, it's funny, right? Yeah, because you actually showed on in the camera right here. You tried to, yeah. I kept thinking, I'm like, I don't think we can show it in the camera because it's actually showing in the computer. I'm like, wait a second, I have my camera right there. What are we doing? Yeah. Look at that. And it's, you know what's crazy? What did I say? Ask and you shall receive. If you guys were watching the stream, I did say that, right? Ask and you shall receive. Sometimes you may get it, sometimes you're not. But nice enough. The anime champions gods heard me and they said, we bless you with this godly cosmic, or no, it looks like a godly cosmic, but it's a cosmic unit in itself. Look how excited I am. I'm so excited. I walked all the way in the beginning of the raid and I fell in the water. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Okay. Time to take it serious. All right, I'm hoping that you guys will get it as well, okay? Because again, we're celebrating wins, not just my wins, okay? Yes, I am excited, but I was more excited that my wife. So now she's at 2. She got 2 cosmic skins today, okay? Which in this case is very hard to get, and I can tell you right now, there are some streamers that actually raid for these skins, that actually are doing live streams when they're trying to get these skins, and they're going 300, 400, 500 raids deep, and it's just heartbreaking, man. I'm just like, oh, I wish I can be there to help them, but you know, I gotta run this stream too. So, but once they get it, oh my gosh, it's the craziest feeling, and I know you guys will get it too, because I'm telling you, you know, the luck. This is the lucky channel, isn't it? 4 for 4 so far, guys. 4 for 4. This is day what? Day 2? Day 2. 4 for 4. We actually did one live stream in the mornings, second live stream at night on the same day, and then we did it again, and then we just kept getting it over and over and over. I'm telling you, guys, this is the stream to be in, to get these cosmic unit skins. If you go anywhere else, yep. Wait, oh, me drops cosmic skin. Hold up, Zill, did you get another one? Tell me you got another one. I think he did. Did he? You got it? Cool. Okay, let me ask you. Zill, if you're watching, Zill, is it the cosmic Gone skin? Did you get it here? Oh man, I forgot. Sorry about that saying. What's up? Everybody's been chatting up. I've been doing a bunch of stuff here. What's up? What's going on? What's up? What's going on? Thank you for joining the stream, my friend. Joining the stream. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. Yeah, multitasking. Don't mind me, guys. If I'm like looking off, veering off into space, I'm trying to do multiple things at the same time. I'm actually a one-man wrecking crew, or 1.5 right now. So bear with me. But yeah, so it kind of lost my train of thought right there. What's up? Thank you for joining the stream. And saying, if you're watching this, my friend, I'm actually looking at you right now. Even you, every single person. If you're watching, subscribe. It even says at the bottom, subscribe, like, and follow. Okay, we're going to give you guys awesome content, awesome luck. It's a win-win for you. Okay, I'll lose sleep, but that's fine. Cool. All right. Let's get it going. Where am I at? Okay. Oh, you got 2 cosmic skins. Okay. You got 2. Hey, man, that's awesome. 2 cosmic skins. If it's from us or from our raids, man. Hey, then let's say 5 for 5. Who knows? But just to keep it safe and to keep it honest, because I truly believe that the gods, the anime champion gods, bless us with honesty. So let's make sure that we keep it honest here. And oh, I thought I got a banana. That's funny. I thought that was a banana. Oh, look at that. See that? I said skins, and look who showed up. Killua. Oh, it's at number 3. Gabimaru. What's going on? Okay. Real quick, we're gonna go ahead and do another raid. Okay, so real quick, just want to let you guys know. This is going to be the last raid of the night, okay? Last call of the raid of tonight. Apologize for that. Even for some of you guys that just walked in here, we've been streaming for a little bit. But good news is we're going to be live streaming tomorrow. Look out for us, okay? Now, if you don't know where to find us, best way to do it is to subscribe so that way you get those live notifications. Especially hit that bell so that way you'll know exactly when we'll stream. I think we'll stream at the same time. But we're going to let you guys know ahead of time after this, okay? So, one more time. Good luck, everybody. Let's do this. Oh, it's good to know. I did not know that, Zill. Okay. Produces 2 skin, 1 cosmic, 1 mythic. Okay. So wait a minute, does that mean that there are people in this server that have gotten cosmic skins and haven't told me? Good luck. Yeah. Yeah, good luck, everybody. Good luck. And like I said before, if we do get multiple cosmic skins, okay, especially like when the trades happen, okay, we'll do some trades there. We'll make sure we share the wealth because we really appreciate y'all being part of the stream, okay? Being part of the KXP experience, part of the fam. Because once you guys subscribe, you guys are part of the family, all right? So stick with us, and we'll take you to the top right here. So let's work our way through. So almost, man, you guys are just like, I'm ready to go. Keep going the wrong way. I'm following one person. I'm like, what are they doing? Cool. Let's get it. What is it? What's it? Pause. All right, I'm back. A little bit of some technical difficulties. The mic wasn't working. It was kind of getting staticky here, but we're back. We're here now. And yeah, we're approaching towards the end of the stream. So if you guys are watching, I'm actually watching you guys right now. Appreciate you guys sticking with me. Even though it wasn't for 7 hours like on the weekend, but we'll do another one for part 2. It's going to be super exciting. But I really appreciate you guys being here. I really appreciate your company. I really appreciate you guys sticking around, having fun with us, celebrating wins. It's kind of crazy. Me and my wife sit in the same table, actually getting the Gone skin, which is awesome. And I'm hoping that when we stream tomorrow, that when you guys do join us, because we'll be waiting for you all too, make sure to come in as well. And so that way, when you guys get your skins, show them off to the world, and that way we can. You know what I mean? So that way we can celebrate together, because I want to make sure, you know, I'll be happy for you guys, genuinely speaking. So as that person is attacking, let me go ahead and let me go ahead and unequip this bad boy here, and let's go ahead and show off the skin in itself. The most sought after skin in the game, one of the strongest in the game. Even though he's furious, I got to roll off of him. Ooh. I almost made a mistake. Did you see that, guys? If you were watching, I almost deleted the skin. That would have been bad, right? See, I gotta pay attention at the same time. Transform. So here he is, the Celestial. And look at that. Oh, I thought he was powering up. No, he got hit. I thought he was powering up, but look at that. Look at that beauty. He's got the wings. He's got the skin. He's all power. He's got, check this out. He's got Celestial and Black Hole. Okay, one of the strongest in the game. One of the strongest in the game. And check that out. My wife has it too, as you guys can see. And look, we're not here bragging about it. We're just celebrating the wins. And like I said, guys, when you do get yours, all right, within our streams, look, I'm telling you, this is the luckiest stream to be in. You know, tune in tomorrow. Come back. Come in early. The earlier that you guys come in, the quicker we can do raids, the more medals. Look at that, another Killua, okay? Another one bites the dust. But hey, I appreciate you guys, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. Until next time, guys. KXP signing off, saying stay safe, stay strong. We'll see you next time. Live stream tomorrow. Peace out. Love y'all.